Semicon Industrial Services presents Kim Baccia.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for coming and thanks for watching the first episode of Kim's Just Asking. I'm very excited to have my own show. I always knew that I'd be on TV someday. I just thought it would be on something a little more like the Jerry Springer Show. Yeah. You know, Jerry. I'd get to roll up my sleeves and do a little bit of this. You know, I think I could do some hair pulling. I'd be good at that. Sounds fun, actually. Or maybe something even a little more reputable. Maybe I would be on the Nancy Grace Show, maybe. You know, where she would start it off like, hey, wait till you get a load of what this lady did, you know? Yeah, I shouldn't get cocky because that could still happen. Well, for those of you who don't know me, I write a column for The Vindicator in the Neighbors portion. And I write a column that is a little bit about nothing, but has a little twist of something. Does that make sense? No? Okay, I'll rephrase it. I ask questions in my column that I think a lot of us have, but never ask. And I myself wanted answers to those questions, so I went to the public and I was asking, hence the name Kim's Just Asking. So anyway, I'm very excited to have the show going on today. And I'm a little sad to say I was a little late. It's hard to do to be late for your own show, but I did do it. And I think it's because I always think I have more time than I do, and I'm never quite as prepared as I plan on being. And so when I'm stressing out like that, I tend to take it out on the person standing closest to me. And today it was my daughter, Carly. She's 12, yeah. And what I did today was when I was stressing out, she could possibly say absolutely anything and I would yell. Yeah, I know, I'm not proud of it. I know, poor thing. She says to me something crazy like, oh, Mommy, you look really pretty today. And I'll look at her and go, what? Pretty? I don't look pretty, I'm a mess, you know? Yeah, then I'll take it a completely different direction, kind of crazy like, and I'll say, and speaking of mess, did you clean your room? She handles it really well, though, I have to say. She gives me a little bit of a bewildered look and a little scared at the same time, kind of like this. Yeah, and then she runs. It works really well. She knows you can't find her for quite some time, you know, she's MIA. Then my 15-year-old walks in. Yeah, whole different story. She's not as afraid of me, and she doesn't run. She comes in. Mom, what's going on? All right, I said, Bailey, don't even start. I am so stressed out. I can't handle all this pressure. And oddly enough, she comes up with something very logical that helps. And she says, Mom, who are you kidding? You work better under pressure. And I have to tell you, she's absolutely right, I do. I work better on something that my friends call Kim time. Yeah. It's about 15 to 23 minutes, a little bit past real time. And it tends to make people a little mad, yeah, a little annoyed. I don't know, but it does. But we have a full house today, and I'm very excited about the show. And I have my family here and my two beautiful daughters sitting in the front row. Thank you for all the support. Yeah, they're really good, even though I yelled at them. But anyway, we do have a great show. Stick around.
Inner Circle Canfield. Come and see why it's much, much more than a pizzeria. The 42-seat granite bar and 7 plasma HD TVs make this the best seat in the house to watch your favorite sporting events. The casual setting is perfect for family meals and get-togethers. Enjoy all the original IC favorites plus specialty pizzas, seafood specials, salads, and daily lunch and dinner specials. Dine in or carry out. Inner Circle Canfield. Before, during, and after the big games, it's the place where food and fun are endless.
CR Electric Incorporated is a locally owned 24-hour electrical contractor specializing in industrial and commercial work with the ability to do design build and PE engineering projects. Stella & Dot designs an irresistible line of fashion jewelry and fashion accessories that can be purchased exclusively at home jewelry parties or online. Shop their collection of women's jewelry, including fashion necklaces, bracelets, earrings, rings, or become a stylist and have your own jewelry party selling jewelry, handbags, and other accessories. It's like having your own jewelry company. Contact Melissa Dapolito for more information. 330-540-7401. Thanks to my friends at Window World, not only do they stand behind their windows, they stand on them. Visit the showroom on Southern Boulevard in Boardman or call 1-800-NEXT-WINDOW for your free in-home demonstration. Window World, simply the best for less. Simcoe Management knows how to make an apartment feel more like a home. They are a locally owned and family-operated business providing superior customer service to their residents since 1962. For all your housing needs, you can visit them online at www.simcoe-apts.com. Simcoe Management, the area's finest in apartment living. Preston Hyundai Boardman is a proud sponsor of Kim's Just Asking. Hi, we're here today with Randy. He's our postal worker here in Poland.
Yes,
and he has been happy enough to take me on his postal route so that I can get an inside view of what he does for us every single day. Rain, shine, snow, sleet, hail, tornadoes. Tornadoes?
No.
No tornadoes.
Now look at that right there.
What's that about?
This is the stuff you got to watch for.
What? Who did this?
The customer, when they're putting up their Christmas decorations.
And you could trip over that.
Sure.
If you're not paying attention.
Right.
Ooh, sounds like a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to watch it.
Oh my gosh. Are you
Just
like
in
the,
trouble, dude.
or the newspaper where they just can throw it?
I don't think so.
Oh. I didn't do it. They're gonna get it. The newspaper goes here. Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
What?
Is that a Kohl's coupon? Can I have that?
No.
Come on, Brandon.
No.
Randy. Oh, hi, Randy. What? Oh, wait. This one, this one, I want to keep.
In the box. 1, 2. Are you getting all this? Come on, look it up.
What's going on? Oh! Jeez. Do they have coffee?
I have no idea.
I could use a water, actually.
Let's go.
I'm ringing the doorbell. I want a water.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wait up, Randy.
Slow.
Do we salute when we see somebody that's like a postal carrier friend of ours? They're not with the postal. How many years have you been married?
26.
26 years?
Yep. 3 kids. My son is a
3
veteran.
kids?
And 1 grandchild. My grandson Joey.
You have a grandchild when you're doing this?
Yep.
Can't we make your grandkid do this?
He's 13 months old. Of course, he might be better at it than you are.
What's your favorite candy?
Twizzlers.
I love Twizzlers, but then I liked Red Vines because I moved to LA and they didn't sell Twizzlers at the time when I was doing the movie, so I had to like adjust to the Red Vines. But then when I came back to Ohio, I moved back to the Red Vines. Now I'm really just confused because I'm not real sure which ones I like.
Why don't you talk about moving back to Los Angeles? I think that'd be a good thing.
You'd like that, wouldn't you, Randy?
Right now, sure.
Randy, you're so much fun. I'm gonna hang out with you every day. You're funny, Randy.
Oh, right now I'm
I think if I did
hysterical.
this with you every day, I would be in shape. I would lose weight.
If you were with me every day, I'd have to go to Woodside Hospital.
Do you like roller skates or ice skates?
Neither one.
If you wore roller skates, you could roll up all these rocks.
Oh, sure.
Kim, why you do this to me, Kim? Randy!
What?
I stepped in it.
Stay
Is this called a work hazard?
Stay about 10 feet away from these things.
I'm not even putting it in the boxes and I'm exhausted.
Randy! Please! Come on, Randy, what are you waiting for? Randy, you need these shoes for Christmas.
Good, buy them for me.
LL Bean, you look good in these, Randy.
You know, when you're in the military, they say never volunteer for anything. Now I know what they mean by that.
I'm exhausted. I don't know about Randy, but I'm exhausted. I think Randy's might be just a little bit annoyed with me, but I don't know. But I wanted to thank Randy for being such a great sport today and for taking us on this postal route. And Randy! Call me! Call me, Randy!
I'd like to welcome my next guests, Nick Olesko and David Van Allen.
Nice to be here.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much for both of you coming. Nick, I noticed that most of the time you have the same letter carrier. For example, my letter carrier I know is Sherry. Shout out Sherry, woo! She's the best. But Sherry is always there, but sometimes I see there's a different carrier. So how do I know, you know, if I need to get a message to Sherry or if I want to give Sherry something, I mean, how do I know who's taking charge of my mail?
Well, basically, you have a regular carrier who is on the route for 5 days out of the week.
Oh, okay.
And then on the day off, they have what is called a T6, and it's a relief person that does the same 5 routes, but on a different day of the week, substituting for the carrier that's delivering the route. So basically, if you don't know what the carrier's day off is, you're not going to know when the relief person is going to come. And then, of course, you have vacations or things like that when you have others that fill in.
Okay, so if I wanted to, say, leave a Christmas card or a Christmas gift for somebody, I know I'm not allowed, and David, this would be a good question for you, am I allowed to stick it in my mailbox?
Oh yeah, you can leave, if you have something nominal you want to give to your letter carrier at Christmas time, you can leave that in a mailbox. Just
Oh, you
mark
can?
it as, yeah, to my mailman or to my letter carrier, however you want to say it.
Really? See, I was under the impression if it was an outgoing mail with a stamp on it, you know, that you were not allowed, it was like a federal offense, and then I'd be in front of the judge, and
Well,
it
that's
would be a
more
whole
to
other story.
that's more to protect the homeowner from people that are coming around putting flyers into your box.
Oh, okay.
It's your mailbox. You can put pretty much anything you want in it. It's yours.
Okay, so that is okay. The reason I really wanted you to come onto the show is because as a letter carrier, you go out 0 degrees, below zero, you're in the rain, hail, whatever it is. I've seen you out there times where you're just trudging through the weather, and I want to almost give you a ride, you know, but I know you wouldn't accept it, so I've never stopped. But, you know, I gave you a
Well,
shout
thanks
out
for
there.
the thought, though.
Yeah, thank you. You know, I was there for you, right?
That's right.
I just wanted to tell most people they should really be able to find out who their letter carrier is from their postal office, right?
Yes.
Post office, I should say, right? So I think that it's important that everybody, and David, is that a problem? Like if everybody wanted to call and find out from their local post office who their letter carrier is, and then they could either send them a card or if they just wanted to tip them, because I mean, for what you do, it's absolutely amazing that you're taking care of our mail 6 days a week, right? We don't get mail on Sunday.
Right.
Okay, just making sure. You looked at me like I was negative. 6 days a week, every day. You know, we tip, you know, I get my hair done. I always tip my salon girl, and, you know, we tip everybody. But we tend not to tip the mail carrier or the letter carrier because we don't see you very often, we don't know you, and you know, we're not real sure, but you're always on the same route. So I think that everybody, and is that okay, Dave, if people do that? They're allowed to gift, correct?
Well, people have a long tradition of tipping their letter carrier at Christmas time.
Okay.
Now, you could do a gift card for some business or some restaurant or something like that. As long as it doesn't have any redeemable cash value, you have to actually use it at the business.
Okay.
But
How about
$20
alcohol?
or less. No alcohol on the route. No alcohol. Yeah, they can't carry it on the route, so.
Okay, well, that's great. Well, I want to tell everybody that you really should get to know your letter carrier. And I think for safety purposes, too, you should know who it is that's coming to your house every day. And you can always call your post office, your local post office, to find out that information. Or whoever's watching this, feel free to call David. Just kidding.
That would be
he
fine.
wouldn't. Yeah, he wouldn't want that. But anyway, I just wanted to say that at Christmas time, or even if you can't afford it at Christmas time, because I know we're all trying to buy for our children and everybody else. Any time of the year, it would be really nice for you to appreciate your postal carrier and give them a tip. You can do a gift card or anything you would possibly, think would be beneficial to them and they would appreciate.
Yeah, I wanted to add something too. Go ahead.
The best gift you can give your letter carrier is to clean your walks and make sure there's a clean way to the mail, all during the winter.
You're right, because Randy showed me that too.
There's also, people sometimes wonder, well, I can't afford to do this or I can't afford letter carriers by and large are, if you remember them, I've had people bake cookies, give you candy, things like that, give you money. You didn't hear that.
Yeah, we didn't hear that.
But I mean, we appreciate anything like that. Just the fact that you're thinking about us during a Christmas time and are willing to go give you a little something. That's we appreciate things like that.
You really do, because I mean, it's not about how much, but just to know that you're appreciated and that they acknowledge the fact that you're there every day.
Exactly.
Yeah, I really think that it's a great thing and people should appreciate you more. You do a really good job, and I really appreciate it myself. So I really thank both of you for coming on to the show.
You're very welcome.
And I want to say one thing before we go. Randy, look what I snagged. You try to hide them from me, but I got one little coupon that you didn't get, baby. Yeah, that's right. You don't see everything. So on that note, I want to thank everybody, and we'll be right back.
We love our home.
We take pride in our home.
And since we got our new windows from Window World,
it's more comfortable in the summer.
It stays warmer in the winter.
Because of our Window World windows, our energy bills have gone way down, and the value of our home has gone up.
And our house is beautiful.
You'll notice a difference.
You'll notice a difference.
Not only do we stand behind our windows, we stand on them.
Simply the best for less. Window World. That's Window World.
CR Electric Incorporated is a locally owned 24-hour electrical contractor specializing in industrial and commercial work with the ability to do design build and PE engineering projects. Stella & Dot designs an irresistible line of fashion jewelry and fashion accessories that can be purchased exclusively at home jewelry parties or online. Shop their collection of women's jewelry, including fashion necklaces, bracelets, earrings, rings, or become a stylist and have your own jewelry party selling jewelry, handbags, and other accessories. It's like having your own jewelry company. Contact Melissa D'Appolito for more information. 330-540-7401. Simcoe Management knows how to make an apartment feel more like a home. They are a locally owned and family-operated business providing superior customer service to their residents since 1962. For all your housing needs, you can visit them online at www.simcoe-apts.com. Simcoe Management, the area's finest in apartment living. Preston Hyundai Boardman is a proud sponsor of Kim's Just Asking. Hey Vic, what we got going on today?
Hey Kim, we got an old friend here, Bob Lytle.
Hey Bob.
Hi Kim, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
He's the owner of the Ram Company, and they do plumbing, electric, and general handiwork. We got a problem underneath here with your garbage disposal.
Bob's been here a couple times before, huh?
That's what he said, yeah.
A couple of times, right. Well, the garbage disposal was seized up. Kim, I bet you probably heard a noise.
That's when I would turn it on and would go,
That's the noise.
That's
And
what I
I'm
did.
sure a lot of people at
COVID.
home have heard that noise
Yeah.
before. And basically what that means
First
is...
it went, and then it went, okay.
Okay, well, the sounds may vary, but certainly the last one is
Yeah.
one that you're going to definitely get if, in fact, your garbage disposal is jammed up, okay?
Okay.
If the motor is seized. And all you got to do is take this very simple tool. It comes with every garbage disposal. Usually people have it underneath their sink. They really don't know what it's for.
Okay.
But and it's really just a little hex head.
Was mine under there?
Yes, it was, Kim. Very good. It was sitting right back there,
Good
so
girl.
we were ready to go. And all you got to do is put this right into the center of your garbage disposal.
Okay.
Okay, it fits in there.
Okay.
And just kind of give it a crank clockwise, counterclockwise. What that does is it opens up the fingers inside the garbage disposal, and everything should be good. Now, sometimes the motor will cut out because, if you hear that sound, what was that sound? That sound. And if that sound stops happening, well, then, the motor is just cutting out so it doesn't burn up. Kind of a safety protection
Then what?
within it. There's a little red button under here, Kim. All you got to do is find that little red button, press that. It resets the electrical components. So now that the fingers are free, the electrical components have been reset, we should be able to just turn on the switch and
Well,
make it
let's
work.
see how you did. Let's turn on the
see.
switch.
All right, here we go. First of all, let's turn on the water.
Okay.
Turn on the switch.
Drum roll. Woo!
Nice.
We've got liftoff.
Bob, if you're up for it, we've got a couple plumbing projects we'd like you to look at throughout the house.
Great.
Is this where we're going to find my wedding ring?
We're going to look for your wedding ring. We're going to hope to
We're going to
find
find it.
Okay.
We'll find it. We
You
always
promise?
find it.
You always-
We'll do our best.
All right, great. Thank you.
All right. Where are we off to, Vic?
Bathroom.
And here's another thing that anybody could pretty much do at home. Many times we drop something down the sink that we really wish that we hadn't. First thing you want to do is shut off the water just as soon as you possibly can. Then all we want to do is take off the P-trap, and hopefully what you drop down there will be right there. And that really is it. Once again, we found Kim's ring, and we even gave her a little bonus of cleaning some of that hair out of her drain as well. So it'll drain better, and again, we saved the ring.
Once again, you get to be my hero. You got my ring back. Thank you.
Anything for you, Kim.
I know, right?
Thanks, buddy. Good to see you again.
No problem, Vic.
Appreciate it.
What do we got next time?
Well, we're going to have some electrical work, and I'm sure she'll have something else in the meantime.
I look forward to it, as
Back to
always.
work.
Good to see you, Vic.
Talk
Love
to you
the
soon.
best.
Take
Thank
care.
you very
Thank
much.
Bye, Kimmy.
My
thanks so
daughter
much.
loves it. It's her favorite vest.
Oh, I love it myself.
All right,
See
tell
ya.
Paula
Take
bye.
care.
Bye. Ready?
Yep.
Started
let's
on
go.
the next thing?
Let's find something.
Hi everyone, we're here at Angels for Animals, and I have two friends here with me. This is Jake and Leah, and they were kind enough to bring out two of their furry friends. Leah, who do you have with you today?
Carrie Ann, and she is 2 years old.
She's 2 years old? Oh, she's so pretty. And Jake, who do you have?
This is Louie. He is about 1.5 years old.
1.5 years. And how long has Louie been here?
He has been here about 6 months.
Wow, 6 months. Louie's really looking for some love and affection, and I think he's trying to get it from Carrie Ann. Anyway, I just like to remind everybody to spay and neuter their pets. And if you get a pet from Angels for Animals, they are already spayed and neutered for you. And for those pet owners that haven't spayed theirs, it's springtime, so it's mating season. You need to make an appointment here and get a great rate and spay and neuter your pets. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming, guys. Thank you. I'd like to thank everyone for watching today, and everyone in my studio audience will be going home with a MedSafe so they can lock up their prescription drugs at home. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, MedSafe.